Galnet News Update, 16th of March 3309. Aegis has asked pilots to concentrate on preventing Thargoid invasion rather than fighting back Thargoids in systems that have already been invaded. But there's a problem. Way back on the 1st of December last year, the Anti-Xeno Initiative identified that Orthrus interceptors seemed to be scouting out systems that were under alert of Thargoid invasion. They initiated a program to try and eliminate the Orthrus presence in such systems, but it was hard work, particularly as the threat for non-human signal sources in which the Orthrus could be found were few and far between. In this week's analysis, Commander Emil Varga of Aegis says that preventing invasion is the correct approach, and that we should redouble our efforts to find the elusive Orthrus. He confirms the earlier findings that Thargoids will not invade systems where the Orthrus have been prevented from preparing the ground. Aegis suspects that the Orthrus may be identifying key logistical targets within a system that's being prepared for invasion, and that in the lack of such intelligence, the main Thargoid attack may be redirected towards easier systems. Aegis has arranged for the combat bonds for Orthrus kills to be increased as an incentive to encourage AX pilots away from the, frankly, more exciting combat around attacked surface bases to the lonely patrols through empty space in systems that are under threat of attack. However, finding any Orthrus to attack remains a problem. The Galnet News Digest staff spent a couple of hours last night searching for Orthrus in the alert systems around the Cohijo Maelstrom, and found none at all. The 2-week initiative to find and map Ammonia Worlds has concluded, with commanders Aradish, Lone Wolfpack and Tverez especially commended for their dedication. Imperial Military Liaison to Aegis, Vice Admiral Schuyler Anderson, explained that Aegis will use the survey data to create a system of early warning sensors that'll let Aegis know if any new Maelstroms suddenly pop up. Because no one would notice a new Maelstrom without a remote-controlled sensor, would they? Pilots who participated can collect their rewards from Angus Mannering Starport and Eta Cassiopeia. In addition, Universal Cartographics has started paying 3 times the normal reward for cartographic data as a thank you for all the hard work finding those elusive Ammonia worlds. The reward will remain active for 2 weeks, so if you have cartographic data to hand in, now might be a very good time. Earlier today, Admiral Aidan Tanner put out a call for assistance in finding one-time azimuth test subject Xiaojin I, who he believes may be in great danger. Rumours are emerging of a hacked comms beacon in the Ngariuanka system, and of a rather absurd story about Salvation's consciousness being uploaded to some sort of neural network. Something a bit like New Age nutter Pranavantal's Sim archive, but just for Salvation. If Salvation's head is in a jar on a shelf somewhere in Azimuth HQ, it seems unlikely that it's anything more than a grotesque curiosity. Salvation has been confirmed dead. He did enough damage during his lifetime. Let's not wish him back to life now.